Okay. First of all, very sick to throw a back kick in the middle of a fight, street fight, nonetheless. I am going to predict that the guy in the white pants is going to win this fight, and the reason that I am predicting that is because it looks like the guy in the brown pants, his primary goal here is to throw kicks, and the guy in the white pants, his primary goal is to go forward and throw hard punches, and that typically does not work out very well for the kicker. But let's see how it goes. Beautiful little almost not like a check right hook, but kind of like a sliding forward right hook. Very, very nice. They will watch it. Ooh, hits him again on the way down. Beautiful. And then they kind of break it up, I guess, because it's a street fight, but it's a kickboxing match, or I don't know, weird. This whole thing's kind of weird when like two guys agree to street fight, but then there's no grappling involved. It's kind of strange. Yeah, this dude's banged up too. I mean, it's a street fight, right? If you get into it, I tell my students all the time, like, you shouldn't be fighting in the street because you don't walk out into the rain expecting not to get wet. This guy won, but he's still lumped up here. Hey, right to left, baby. Orthodox. Yeah, so look, if your main mode of attack is to kick, right? Typically when you do that, you'll be going backwards unless you set it up with some punches. And the best way to counter that is by moving forward hard and throwing hard shots. So it's why kicking is really not your best. It's not the best thing to put all your eggs into that basket, right? Because while kicking can certainly be a good tool, especially a supplementary tool if you already have something like good wrestling and good boxing, it being your primary mode of attack leaves some pretty major holes in your game, because the best way to counter that, like I said, is to move forward and throw hard punches, which somebody who is even untrained but maybe has been in a few fights will know how to do, and they will do that. So kicking, I love kicking. I'm very good at kicking. Anyone who's trained with me can tell you that. I spent a lot of time becoming great at kicking. Unfortunately, in a real fight, it's just not the most important thing and can get you into some trouble, as we saw here. So there you go.